for a new and different perspective every week on LEGO sets, news, media, and more. You're listening to the BCC Podcast. It is Wednesday, August 9th, 2017, and you're listening to episode 113 of the BCC Podcast. I am LQ, and joining me on this episode is Leo. And how are you doing today, Leo?
I'm doing very well.
And my fellow co-cast member, Mace. How are you doing, Mace?
Hello. I'm doing quite well. Quite well indeed.
And I guess that's just about all of us here today.
Hiya.
Yes, Ford is returned.
Not clear.
I have returned to take back my role as the host of this podcast. So put your hands up where I can see them, get down to the ground so I can handpick you, and then I will take you into the station for usurping my role. I have returned, and I'm taking back this podcast.
That sounded like Dareth, right?
I've returned, and I'm taking back this podcast.
See, that
Because
totally
I
sounds
am
like
a
my favorite.
ninja
Puffy pot stickers.
with my puffy
Welcome back.
butt stickers.
Yes, after a long hiatus, Ford has returned. I think Ford is the only one to ever return from an announced long hiatus, actually. Leo.
But
I returned.
I just came back from Cincinnati, Ohio, just this past Monday, and
Everyone got back.
feels good to be
past
back.
No.
You said like 5 times there.
I don't remember how to speak
to have
to
you
people.
back.
Oh, goodness gracious!
Well, enough with the small talk then, because we've got a plethora of news to get into today.
A plethora.
Yes,
of
indeed we do.
pignots.
So we're going to be talking about that Ninjago Season 8 clip, which was released a while back, but they didn't discuss it
Okay,
because
man, I
there's
have
so
a
much
question.
news, and none of the biggest Ninjago fans were on that episode. Yes, Leo,
what
what's
does
your-
plethora mean?
It means
I
a
mean,
lot.
It's like a plethora of piñatas.
It's like a bunch of.
I use
Like
it in
a
everyday language all the
swarm.
time.
Wait, were you serious, Leo?
No.
Oh, good. Good. I didn't
You
think
know
of-
the movie I'm referencing?
Yes, I know what you're referencing. I thought you're homeschooled.
I
You
don't.
should know that.
The Three Amigos.
So let's get right into the news then. This segment, we're just going to be going over a bunch of random bits of news that come out over the past week or so. And then in segment 2, like I said, we'll get into that segment Season 8 discussion of Ninjago, which will probably take the entire season. There's a lot to discuss there.
Mm-hmm.
So, first up, LEGO Worlds announced a new DLC pack, the Monsters Pack.
I'm excited. Sounds cool to me.
I still need to get the Spaceman pack.
I still need to get the game.
I need to
somehow.
actually. I haven't
I have
opened
the
it
game.
since last year.
But a bit
I have a
of...
question.
Just a second, let
Yes.
me recap this news real quick for the listener.
For anybody who might know, is the multiplayer going to be cross-platform?
I don't believe so, but I don't
Now
know.
that I do not know. I think there might be limited cross-platform.
Wait, Ford, do you even
between,
have a
say
gaming system?
he does
No.
not?
So what does it matter to you?
Well, like, because
What
I've
does it matter to
considered
you
saving
anyway?
up for a
Everything!
Switch. And I heard that it's coming to the Switch.
Ooh, good. I'm saving up for the Switch as well.
So
Make their
if I
Switch.
can get it on there, and it has cross-platform, then I can play it with you guys, and it'll be great.
Yeah, I don't know. I know a lot of games for the Switch have had cross-platforms like Rocket League, so...
Really, it has?
I know
Yeah, Rocket
that
League has
the
cross-platform.
Microsoft one should be able to work with the PC one. The Xbox and the PC should be able to work together. I think the Switch will, and I'm fairly positive the PlayStation will not.
But nobody wants an
PlayStation
Xbox.
doesn't like to do cross-platform, so...
No, they do not.
We'll
Sony
see.
does their own thing.
But I do know Nintendo is open to cross-platform. We'll just have to see if it
I
works.
mean, like, I don't know. It's just kind of like an idea that I've had. But then Lego comes back and is like, hey, you like physical things, not digital things.
Mhm.
Technically, a Switch is a physical thing.
Yeah, but it's mostly a digital thing.
But anyways, let me recap this article now. So LEGO World's Monster Pack will include Monster Town, which has quests, builds, creatures, and vehicles. You know, standard LEGO World type stuff. It'll be around October for Halloween, and it will be priced at $3.99 in US dollars.
But if you get it for the
Not
Switch,
bad.
you could get it for free.
If you spend $40 on the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Switch version does come with all the DLC. I only paid $16 for the game because I got it in early access.
Yeah, same here.
I paid around that price, and I think I got early access too.
You need to actually touch the game.
Yeah, I
do.
haven't opened it since I got it.
played once
wanna
for
play
maybe a few minutes.
Me and Leo tried to get multiplayer to work once, though, but we just couldn't.
The trouble is that it runs... It skips every other frame on
Yeah,
my
that was the
computer.
real issue, wasn't it? So you need to get a new machine.
Yeah, I'm working on that.
Yes.
So-
hey, my machine's pretty
Yeah,
good.
Mace, we need to try it. So,
Sounds fun.
in fact, when either this or the Survival DLC comes out, we may do a quick playthrough of it.
I'm excited for survival.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Survival will be
an
multiplayer, though.
objective. An objective.
I hope it's
Something to
multiplayer.
do.
But,
Something to do besides messing around.
so,
At last.
got a couple bit more bits of news to get through here. So let's move on to nothing really to discuss here, I guess, but wanted to mention Lego has released some Last Jedi parody posters from the D23 posters that were released a
Now-
while back.
Yes, they have.
You know what's
And has
sad?
anyone noticed how... What?
I'm a hypocrite because I'm actually kind of excited to see this movie now.
Because you saw Rogue One, finally.
Yeah, I saw Rogue
Mhm.
One. You know that,
And this
you would
is
know that
helmed
if
by a
you
few
were on the
different
Discord
people.
server. Get on it. I loved it. I loved Rogue One. It was great. It reinvigorated my love for Star Wars. Hopefully, The Last Jedi does it again.
Before Episode 9 crushes it.
Yep.
That's a whole, that's another discussion altogether about.
Now, has anyone else noticed how awkward Poe and Finn look in these posters?
I didn't
Everyone
think
else
Finn
looks
looks that
dramatic
awkward.
and dynamic.
Well, I mean, Finn always
but,
looks awkward because he sucks.
But look how there's nothing going... He just looks very awkward, like he's a ghost from Ghostbusters
I don't know why
who
Poe
doesn't know where
I forget how the
Goza's
original Poe poster looks.
Finn looks
gone. Oh, I
like
never even saw the original Poe one, but he looks very awkward too.
Finn looks like he's trying
Everyone
to
else is-
think, and that's really tough for him to do.
That's what his expression looks
I'm
like.
trying to find the original poster to compare it here. Well, the original poster, they don't ever show their eyes, which is a big difference in the Lego version.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Really,
I've only seen the Leia and the Kylo one myself.
I like the
I've never
Luke.
seen any of the others.
the Luke minifig looks good.
Yeah,
If
new
the
face
official
Too
one
bad we're not
looks
getting
good.
somewhat like that, I will be.
Oh, we will definitely get
so
it
okay with
eventually. Lego loves Star Wars.
Just please
So
let it
much.
be like cheap-ish.
Nope.
They
$100
won't.
set.
These aren't the only
Oh,
posters
you
we've
can bet
gotten,
it will
though. Just a while back, IGN posted this article where they had meet the ninja characters of the Lego Ninjago movie, and we have new posters for all of the ninja, Wu, Garmadon, and not Misako, but
Coco.
they look pretty cool. I like Kai's the best myself.
You know,
Yeah.
yeah.
I like the Garmadon one. The Garma Mecha Man just looks really
Can
good.
we include these in our videos since they have the IGN watermark on them?
I don't know if
We can edit it out.
I don't know why they have all the IGN watermarks on them. Actually, I don't know how IGN got a hold of these, and I probably should know that.
I really like Nia's. Nia's looks cool.
Nia's looks cool. I like Kai's the best because it reminds me of Pacific Rim.
Garmadon is my favorite there.
Eh,
Zane, I feel like the vehicle placement in Zane's is kind of awkward. Because there
Yeah.
are other ones, it looks like it could be sitting there. Zane's is just like a floating tank behind him.
now Cole is pretty cool.
Yeah,
Yes,
Cole's
it
is
is.
pretty
Oh,
nice.
cool.
yeah.
I love this. I didn't realize that the things on the sides were speakers and not cannons.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you didn't
That's
realize
pretty
that?
cool. No.
I
Yeah.
can't believe you didn't realize that yet, because that was like Cole's
Look
thing.
at those cool.
Yeah, I know.
Look at those
I just
cool
haven't gotten a
flags
good look
hanging
at
up
it.
on the back.
Like I haven't looked at pictures of his vehicle since like the trailer
I
came
want it
out
so
in
much.
February. So
Yeah, I like the ones where they're actually sitting down. In fact, I like them all pretty much except for Zane's. I don't like the vehicle placement on Zane's poster. It
Yeah.
looks weird. It looks.
It's
I
because
mean, even,
Zane
like,
has
the
an
one for
awkward
Wu,
one.
Like, it's like the ship is floating,
I like woos.
but it looks fine.
Yeah. Plus, I think I'm used to seeing that ship float in the air
Yeah.
at this point. And
They
Woo
did
is
say it was
floating
Woo
too.
is
So,
very serene.
floats through the
They
air.
did say it was
the
gonna
eight
fly in the movie.
degrees.
huh?
Woo's calms you down so much.
Speaking of the bounty, has anyone seen Jang's review of it?
No,
Yes.
I haven't.
I'm
Any
afraid I
review of it?
haven't.
I have not
Uh,
seen there any Ninjago set reviews just
I
yet.
have seen
Actually.
it, and I have to get it. I saw it today,
Oh.
and I realized I made a mistake when I went out yesterday and got the dragon instead of this set.
I didn't. That's a bit too much for me right now. I need employment
It
first.
might be. It's not a mistake.
Ford, was it
if
me
you
and
get
you
both.
the other day?
Get both.
We were calculating how to get like all the ninja, and found if you want to get all the ninja, you have to spend the price of the bounty anyways.
Well, actually, if you want to get all the ninja in the cheapest way possible, if you're just going by
Good link.
sets, it would be $10 less than getting the bounty.
I thought it came to 160. It was only
It came
150.
to 150, I think.
Okay, I must be misremembering, but
What if you want
I can
superfluous
do
Why not
characters
get
like Wu
both?
Garmadon?
I could do it real quick.
you get Woo as well, so you just don't get Garmin. I don't believe in our.
You get Garmadon and the Green Ninja Dragon.
Yeah, you do. The Green Ninja Dragon's great. I think
It
probably
is.
the best set to get like the main characters.
Ford
of
and
the
I both
movies.
got it this week.
And the best mech is the Coal mech.
We don't know that yet, Mace.
Yes, we do. Look at the picture.
You know, also relating to the Ninjago movie, though, we finally got an official translator.
Yes, we did.
I mean,
I didn't think they'd post something
I knew they
so
would eventually.
obvious.
Yes, going back a little bit, Boss Man, it's $149.95.
Okay.
Get them all.
Though
in
for the
cheapest
extra
way possible.
$10, it's
Yeah,
it's a
you
high.
may as well just spring for the bounty at that point.
If you have the
Get
$160, I'd
both,
buy the
get
bounty, honestly,
both.
because you got all the ninja and Woo, and
Get
it's a great
both.
display piece.
But
But anyways, yeah, you can
That's what I would
translate the Ninjago alphabet now, so I'm gonna sit down sometime and translate some more stuff in like
Yeah,
all the sets.
I have the
wanna
signs
spell my
from
name.
the Ninjago City Chase, and
Yeah, like
need-
that
need
in
to see what all
Ninjago
those
City.
say.
I want to see what's written around in Ninjago City. I'm sure there's some references hidden in there.
I'm gonna have fun translating.
I'm sure
the
some
sets
people
as
have
I
already
collect
done
them
this
one by one.
because someone cracked the code a long time ago. But I want to find out for myself.
I think it's cool that they just made the language for the movie. I don't know.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I'm
Lego
so
has never
excited
done
for
that
this movie,
before.
but I'm also kind of scared for its reception. Because
Hmm.
I feel like it's going to cater to the fans. And sorry, I'm
I don't
digressing
think
a little
so.
bit.
I don't
feel like
think
it's going to cater to the fans too much, and it's going to alienate, like the critics and stuff. Who are going to say, yeah, it's like another weird emoji movie thing
Ford,
that nobody
That's nothing
understands.
new.
I don't
I
think
don't
it's
know.
going to
Michael
do
Bay has
that,
been doing
honestly.
that all this
From what I
time.
see, it's very, open to all audiences. And
It
when
looks very good.
I actually have went to a lot of movies this
Very
summer, and that was in almost every movie I saw the Ninjago trailer, and tons of people seemed excited for it when they
Well,
saw
that's
that
good.
trailer
That's good.
coming up. So I
Yeah.
think it's going to do well.
I feel like it just looks...
Every movie
it's
I've
a
been in where the
movie-
trailer played, the trailer was always a hit.
To me, it just kind of feels like it's going to be fun. And that's all you need a movie to be, really.
I'm excited to see it.
Well, you know what else is fun? Lego. And Lego is celebrating 60 years next year.
60 years.
So,
Oh man.
and it's rumored they're going to have some special anniversary sets coming out next year.
That would be very neat.
So,
Oh,
Servon
some
Lego
pirates
on
on this list.
Eurobricks has
Who is always reliable.
stated there are 5 rumored sets that could be centered on various old Lego themes. Now,
Bionicle, Galador.
Galador
I
has been
immediately see
popular
3 of my
lately. You know
favorites.
what though? No, seriously, Galador is like exploding in popularity. There's a ton of Galador mocks from what I hear at Brick Fair too.
Yeah,
Like, good,
who was it?
legitimate
Was it
Galador mocks.
Simon Lucas?
Mother Doomsday had a shirt on, so
He
Lego's
was-
definitely aware that it's a thing.
Yes.
I think it was Simon Lucas. No.
Give
It
me
was
more
Kevin A. Hinkle,
Galador.
I think. He was tweeting. Yeah, Kevin A. Hinkle. He was at Brick Fair. He was tweeting out all these pictures of Galador mocks he found. I have no idea why, but he was doing it.
Fun.
They're each hideously special in their own way.
Anyway, though,
Hideously
that
special.
we're not getting a Galador or Bionicle, sadly, but it's going to be Space Pirates Castle and Town, I believe, were the ones mentioned so far.
Pirates are.
Mhm.
Honestly,
Town seems a little waste of time, as city is a never-ending.
Eight
theme.
Falls will eat it up.
We don't.
It's probably
Well,
going
yes.
to be taking 50 or 60 years backward in design prowess. It'll give you
No.
wooden vehicles,
Classic. A wooden duck.
no minifigures.
No, they'll be minifigures. All these were minifigure
Oh, I
themes.
got it. The space minifigs will be the old ones where they didn't have any articulation. And no
No,
printing.
they're not going to do that either. I'm sure
That
it's
would
going
be
to
a
be.
major
It's going to
fail
be
on their
like
part.
once the mini. I wouldn't be surprised if a new Yellow Castle was released.
Ooh.
That would actually be really cool.
That would make a lot of sense too, because the designer of that just passed
And
away.
then, oh yeah, I heard.
Yeah.
I remember that.
For space, we'll probably see a classic spaceship, even though we got one recently, more recently than other things with the Lego Movie.
Mhm.
Yeah, Ford. They'd have to have a minifigure because 1958 is the anniversary of the
Yeah.
Lego
Okay.
minifigure.
Okay. Yeah.
Because it was 1930
Pirates?
something that Lego was founded.
Simple. Just make a pirate ship.
A ship. Yeah, pirate ship.
Town, I'm not
Mhm.
sure.
Honestly, those probably aren't the type of thing I'd buy.
Space, Castle, and Pirates for me, probably.
Yeah, you
Yeah, I
might
agree.
like them, but I've never been into the classics as much as other people.
Oh.
If they made like a
There's nothing like a
Blacktron,
classic.
like a Blacktron anniversary
Dude.
set, I'd be all over that.
you buy it if it was
Adventures
retro as 80?
anniversary set. I am
Oh,
so
yeah,
there if that
Adventures.
happens.
Oh,
Man, I'd be all over the adventure.
Yeah,
Updated
those-
Johnny Thunder and Pippin Reed and
In
No
a
such
future
luck.
episode, we
Dr.
should
Kilroy.
talk about what we'd
Kilroy,
like
yeah.
to see for our 60th anniversary sets,
whew,
because
Mhm.
might be interesting.
we don't really have much more time to talk about in this segment. We only got a couple more minutes here till the break. So again, good for people who like classics, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm more of a theme guy myself.
Same.
Nothing like a classic.
But I do wonder what they would do for town, like you guys have mentioned. I feel like it'd be easy, just make a house with not much
Well,
detail.
what
Yeah,
they
that
could
makes sense.
do is, do you remember? I think it was the 50th anniversary of Lego. I don't know, 50th anniversary of something a while back. It was like 10 years or so ish.
That little town
the
square
town-
with the old man on the box.
Yeah, the town square with keeled Kurt Christensen on the box.
Oh,
That came with his.
That was
Is that the one with the
what was it
golden
called?
bricks?
Town Square.
Yeah,
it
it
was
was-
Town
had
Yeah,
golden
Plan.
I remember that one.
Town Plan. That was the name. Yeah.
Town Plan. It
They-
was
they
was it
could-
one? So it was one with golden bricks in the fountain.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
That
yes.
was, I remember
It was a
that.
re-release
I
of an
remember that.
old set. From
Oh,
the
I actually
60s.
didn't
I
realize
remember-
that time because it was so long ago.
I remember seeing
Yeah.
that and being like, "Yeah, it looks cool." But Toei Ignika, guys.
I think you made the right choice with Toei and Nika. Honestly,
Ignika.
that's what I said.
The Toa Inika.
No.
Yes.
Inika.
Toa Inika.
Let's ask Greg.
Not as good as the Toa Mari, though.
So that's about all the time we have in this segment. However, coming up on the next segment, something I've been waiting to sink my teeth into for quite a while.
Oh,
We're going to
yeah.
talk about the Ninjago Season 8 clip. Stick around.
Huzzah.
Want to join in on the discussion? Join the BCC Crew Discord server. Link is in the description below. You're listening to the BCC Podcast. Coming back on this segment, we're going to be discussing the Ninjago Season 8 clip and the release by Tommy Andreasen about exactly what's happening with character designs, which I'm really glad he did. Speaking of that, I realize now that it is pronounced Tommy Andreasen, and I've
Is
been
it
saying,
really?
I believe
I
so.
was right the first time.
Oh
I-
man. Andreas.
I believe that's how Brent Miller pronounced it.
Let's get him on and ask him.
It's hard, names are hard.
They
They are, yeah.
Like Bob Johns.
You never know how things are pronounced, ever.
Like Ollie.
Mm-hmm.
John
But-
Doe.
Okay,
Mr. Smith.
quick recap of the clip. This was released at San Diego Comic-Con. It's long, 8 minutes.
Is it? Wow.
It's worth
It
it.
felt a lot like smaller than I guess. I guess it's because like it's fun. Like it's a
Mm-hmm.
it just emphasizes the fun that Ninjago can have.
Yeah, but this is the
and
opening
it
for the
goes by
season.
So fast.
So we've seen the opening for the season basically at this point.
Yep.
And it's great. So recap of what happens.
Oh, yes.
We see these Power Ranger guys basically.
Go go.
And they're going around
Go,
Ninjago
Go,
City. There's
Ranger.
fireworks everywhere, and there's parades, and it looks amazing. And they break into Borg Tower, and then there's these statues and these.
Did you say
artifacts.
Bork?
Borg, not Bork.
Gabe the Borg.
Get all the
So
doggos
then
out here.
they find this secret thing behind the safe, not the safe, the picture of Cyrus Borg, some mask or
Mhm.
something. And
Yes,
then they
the
break
mask
out,
of
the
the
alarms are going off, and then
The
all of a
mask of
sudden
time.
Lloyd comes in, he starts beating them up with Spinjitzu, he chases them, he drops one off on the cops, and then he's like, only the leader's left at this point. There is a
Mhm.
car
And then the
chase
leader
through Ninjago City.
exchanges his helmet
Yeah,
and,
yeah,
and he shows his eyes.
yeah.
What eyes?
And they are actually his eyes. It's not a print on the helmet because he does blink for a split second.
Yeah, they are his eyes.
Piercing red eyes.
So then we get like a peek at next year's sets, basically.
Pretty much.
Yes.
Which
Mhm.
I
Lloyd's
would
car
buy
a few
that.
of them.
cool.
Lloyd,
Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
cool. And then, Pixel is there
what a
too,
pimped out
and
ride.
she brings the car to Lloyd. I forgot to mention that.
And Zane
'cause
is
that's
still
important.
alive.
Yeah, she's on comms.
And then finally, the bad guy gets away, and Lloyd's like, "All right, Pixel, it's time to reassemble the team because they were all out on other missions before, apparently."
Initiate the
Mhm.
Avengers Initiative.
And something to note: the Power Rangers, each one of them was colored after one of the.
Yeah, I probably
60s.
didn't recap that the best I could.
I don't know. It was pretty good.
And the leader, who was
So
originally
let's
the
talk
leader-
about it.
Things I keep on hearing because I'm still coming back into Lego.
We didn't mention the most
Fan
important
news.
detail, but I want to mention that last.
Yeah. So they changed Lloyd's design and voice actor.
I said I wanted to mention that last.
I thought we were done.
I meant, there's other things to discuss. Fine, we'll discuss.
Still,
Yeah, they
still wanna
changed
talk
Lloyd's
about
design.
how beautiful the Spinjitzu animation is now.
Oh, the animation.
Yo, yeah, they confirmed they have a bigger budget this season, and
Yes.
it looks great. Ninjago City has
and
been
more streamlined.
Are
better
we getting
design.
more
Revamped.
episodes?
10, only 10.
well, 10 is good. 10 is just average. 10 is great.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10
Yeah.
is what we've had.
And if
for
they
a
have more
little
money
bit
to
now.
play with, then these are going to be great.
Well, I mean,
episodes.
like,
Yeah.
Cartoon Network won't let them air any more than that. So
I don't know if
that-
that's the case or what. So, but yeah, things
Quite
look great.
possibly.
Ninjago City's been revamped. It like now has layers. It's not just like all these flat roads and blocks anymore. But you actually have, like, it looks like a
Mhm.
real city with highways
There's
and
layers,
ramps
like
and stuff,
your cake.
like an ogre.
I feel
No.
like it's because Ninjago City is going to be a major focus of this season. At
Yeah,
least,
and there is
like,
some inspiration from the movie. Like they have the tram,
Oh,
not
yeah.
tram, but
like the intro definitely emphasizes the importance of the city.
Mm-hmm.
however, it still is definitely the one we've seen in the show. It's an evolved version of it, but you see like Borg Tower there, of course.
Very distinctive. No one can forget it.
Oh, yes.
There's just so we have yet to see if the rest of the season will be this grand though, but there's so much going on with effects now. Like the
Mhm.
cars are. Is it just me or do the cars look like way better now how they drive than they used
Yeah.
to?
hmm
It's much smoother.
Yeah, like if
All the action in the,
the
entire
lighting was so
clip
cool,
was
there's
very
always
good.
fireworks going off, and
The sound design
The fighting,
was a little
the
bit off to me at
sneaking
the
times.
sound design's
around.
not finished in the clip.
They said it wasn't finalized.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the sound design's not final. I believe the animation
As
is
you
not
remember-
final either.
As you remember, when they had first released it on their YouTube channel, that in their little introduction, they said that this has no sound in it. So when I first watched it, it had no sound.
Yes, and it did, and that
Yeah,
sound.
then they re-released it.
Before we talk about Lloyd, I want to talk about the villain suits. At first,
You mean the Power Rangers?
I thought those might be the villain, the ninja designs. I was like, that's kind of weird. They're literally
Hmm.
Power
Going
Rangers.
back a step.
Yeah, but then I found out if those are the villain designs and we actually get all those villains, that's actually really great.
Yeah.
Like those are supposed to be some cool prints. We have yet to see if we'll actually get them, of course.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they're just going to be like.
I'd like to get him. I think it'd be cool to have like
Well-
6 villains to match the ninja.
Yeah, but if those are going to be their final forms, so to speak.
I knew they want the ninjas as soon as they started doing ninja stuff. Because the Ninjago Ninja, they're not ninja.
Yes, they dress in bright colors.
Well, these guys are dressed in bright colors too.
Yeah, but they
a
also
bit more
did
muted.
ninja walk.
Oh yeah, so speaking of, and when Lloyd comes in, we have see the new Lloyd costume, which is heavily based off the movie as well, except it's way greener.
There's not as much black, but
The printing looks almost identical, honestly, except with green as the background instead of black, which I like. I like the inverted hood too. It'd be interesting to see if the other ninja follow suit.
Yeah, I definitely like.
Then they will.
It's
Yeah, I'm not surprised they use that new hood piece because they put a lot into that hood
it's
piece.
superior to all the other hoods.
Mhm.
It allows for neck articulation, 360 degrees.
Yep.
It's perfect.
It's like how they
found it.
redid Batman's suit in The Dark Knight, so he has better neck articulation.
Exactly. Lloyd was
Keaton.
like,
Yeah.
whoever
to move
makes
your
these
full
ninja
body.
suits like all the time, I want to turn my head.
I can't. I have to do a full body turn.
So yeah,
And that's still a problem for Wu.
and then we're talking about designs now, so let's talk about the design like when the one ninja guy takes off, not ninja guy, I mean.
When the one Power
becomes like
Ranger
the
takes
villain
off.
with the weird eyes.
Yeah. What's up with
What's
that?
up with that?
You know, a weird thing to point out, the green bad guy who was obviously in charge when he changed outfits, he was wearing black and red instead.
Is he?
Instead of black and yellow.
Yeah, and instead of green too.
Yeah, it was totally different, which that's why it kind of wonder if those suits are going to be in set form at all.
What
Yeah.
if he's like, I don't know. His eyes kind of remind me of the Overlord a bit.
Yeah, I got that too, but I do feel like they wouldn't use that.
Yeah, it
Who
seems
knows?
like they're backpedaling a little bit with that.
I'm getting the feeling that it's going to be something more along the lines of Chen's Anaconda cult, but based around Garmadon.
Yeah, we haven't even talked about what the Sons of Garmadon mean yet, and we'll get to that probably
Well, I mean-
after we talk about. Let's talk about Lloyd's voice.
Okay.
Oh, so much better.
He's gone through puberty.
It's great.
It sounds
So much
It
better.
sounds just like old Lloyd if old Lloyd wasn't a girl with a nasally voice.
It should sound
It's
like
perfect.
a young Garmadon.
I think they cast spot on for Lloyd
Yes,
here.
I concur.
He has like the same, inflection kind of as Lloyd did when he was played by the woman whose name I forget.
Jillian.
Yeah, her.
The facial animations and stuff looked, on Lloyd at least, looked really good.
Yeah, so
Like they look top notch.
I don't mind.
already
the
mentioned
green
his voice.
eyes
Should we
at
talk
all.
about his
The guy's
face?
we saw.
his face is the movie Lloyd face, which was a
That's
bit.
not a bad thing.
At first, I was a bit unsure how I felt about it. Then Tommy Andresen released the press release thing.
which I think is kind of ridiculous, but whatever.
What do you think it's ridiculous about it? I was very
Okay.
glad he released it.
You had to release a press release about addressing the fact that you changed just a few things about the characters in a show, which is something that TV shows do all the time, but this is a TV show meant for children to advertise Lego.
Well, Ford, here's the thing. A lot of people were concerned about if that meant that it was a reboot of the show, and if I think the same people are still doing it and everything.
A large
But they
turn
already
of
said that they
fans
were,
were
like, we
freaking
got
out.
Yeah, he said they were. This
beforehand
was
that
like
they
a
were.
condensed version, this is like what he, basically the send out to
A
everyone
summary.
version of that.
Okay.
If you don't want to watch the Ninjago panel at SDCC, you read this.
And the fans were going off.
Yeah,
the
and
rails
which
about it.
and also there was the thing where he confirmed that other ninja would use their original face rigs, which I was glad about. Especially I didn't want to see Kai use the movie face rig.
I really
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
want
That
to see
makes him
Zane.
look a little too young. I agree.
Kai's
Yeah,
eye,
smiling.
mouth,
And
placement in
Zane's,
the
I didn't want to see
movie
Zane
feels
using the rig.
off.
Cole's almost identical.
It wouldn't make sense for
Yeah.
Nia to grow a beauty mark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
that's
Zane,
kind
of course,
weird.
it wouldn't make any sense.
So yeah, I am glad that they confirmed that, so I feel like this is the best direction for him to take it, change Lloyd because he's the main character
I
of the
agree.
movie, and probably I'm not attached to Lloyd at all in the show at this point, so
Well, I mean, like,
Mhm.
it makes sense for Lloyd to change because, like, I assume that because he was the Green Ninja, he would show off some kind of greenness other than his suit being green.
Yeah, his eyes changed. That makes sense. But
And
his
his power being
eyebrows
green?
did change color, which I want. They did say that's another thing. They really said they would
I like the
explain
green
these
eyes.
changes too in the show. Which
Oh, good.
okay,
Just
Tommy
like,
and Drace?
No,
yeah,
the
that's
Samurai
what
I think
X.
they haven't explained anything.
They
And
said in the
after what I
show
hear
it
from his
would, but
time, they don't
we'll
need
see.
to explain anything. They need to forget that part.
I'm just glad that they, at least they're trying to justify it. They're not just, forcing it down people's throats.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I don't think they changed anything that didn't already need to be
You
changed.
say that like it's a bad thing.
So yeah, I'm totally fine with the changes made to Lloyd as long as they, stick with Lloyd being changed and the rest of the cast, keeps their face.
Mm-hmm. Plot twist: Wu has a mohawk and a goatee. No more beard.
Well,
and
you see,
mustache.
Wu shouldn't change at all because first off, Wu in the movie actually looks almost
I'd pay
identical.
good money to have that be canon.
And Wu, it had no time will have passed for Wu, which, okay, we should probably mention that too. They're doing the soft reboot, which is great.
Yes.
Yes.
That's great. It's fine.
They said
Will
the
Cole
season.
be Iron Fist though?
They actually,
Well, I
they
mean-
did say actually they've been alluding to this season or either this or the next season will be about Cole.
Oh.
Hmm.
I mean,
about
like
time.
to
Interesting.
answer Leo's question. Lloyd was kind of showing off some Iron Fist powers in
Hands of Time.
no in the clip.
Sons of
The
God.
clip.
Oh yeah, and
Yeah.
the effects. The effects are so cool.
The
I mean,
part
they're
where he's
actually-
like waving his hands around and he has the energy in him,
Yeah, but that's
And
not
not just
necessarily
even-
Iron Fist.
but it looks like Iron Fist.
And not even not just the effects were cool. The choreography.
yeah,
all
that
of
was
it
way better
good.
too. Like
Yeah,
so
that-
much more was going
great
on.
direction.
Oh, by the way, is this being animated by the same people still? That's something I
I
don't
believe
think.
so.
They mentioned it's a bit of a revamped effects team. So
Because remember how
Probably
they
a
were
few of
we
the
were
same
confused
and
about
some
like
new
that one
guys.
Chinese.
Yeah, it's still the
Day of the
same one.
Departed?
It's Will Film.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Will Film's been doing all of them.
Okay, I was just wondering because you remember a while back people are speculating why they're redoing the animation for Day of the Departed for the Chinese audience. And one of the theories was they're like testing out a new studio.
I'm positive that was just because they had to get around the Great Firewall.
Firewall.
I don't know, but I don't know.
the Great Firewall of China.
I don't know much about
Anyway,
that.
yeah, it looks absolutely great. And Pixel is another thing we have to mention.
Pixel.
The Samurai X theories have now been shaken up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. She's not Samurai X.
'Cause she's
We
back.
can-
Well,
Yeah.
we don't know
She's
that.
the comms guy.
Will Samurai X even be back?
It'll be yes. They said they're going to address that in the new season.
Oh,
They
good.
say a lot of things.
well, yes,
They
but this is a
totally
pretty
lost
big
our
plot
faith
point.
since the thing with Cole's hands now.
No,
That's
that was
true.
with different writers. I would forgive the Hageman
Yeah,
brothers.
yeah,
if
the
they tried
Hageman
to
brothers
forget
are
that
back,
as
which
well.
I'm looking forward to.
Thank goodness.
Mhm. But Pixel is the comms guy. It'd be a little weird for the comms guy to also be out in the field with them, I think.
I remember LJ, I think, actually mentioned this when he was on our podcast, but they could make Hands of Time a much better season now is that time skip. 'Cause, I can forgive way more in Hands of Time if they had to set up for a time skip.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
I
I
knew
agree with
that's
LJ
what
on
they were
that
going
now,
for
since this is
when-
the direction they're taking.
Wu gets lost in time. I knew this is what they were going for from the very beginning. You don't lose Wu in
Is
time
Misako going to be
without-
dead?
Oh,
Whoa,
yeah,
that
you're
was
right.
dark.
Oh my.
What happened
Wu
to
got lost
Zane's
in
dad?
time,
Why can't it
Misako
happen to
did not.
Lloyd's mom?
This is true.
Because they
Because
gotta
she's
sell
in the movie.
minifigures.
Because you see, for one, they totally redid her in the movie, so there's no reason to have her in the show now. And if it is a time skip this far, and she was already like decrepitly old, and they had
Well,
to send
then what
Wu into
about
the
Ronan?
future to
Jitsu
live.
once. Whatever happened to that?
What about Ronan?
What do you mean? Ronan's not
Ronan.
that old.
Ronan and Dareth are both going.
Yeah, they're gonna be.
both
They're
gonna be in
confirmed.
it.
So
Oh, good.
Yes, both of them.
Dareth!
And Skylar, too. Grand Sensei Dareth.
but
The Brown Ninja returns.
see, I wouldn't be surprised if they killed Misako off at this point, honestly.
You just don't
Hey,
like
they did
Misako.
say someone will die.
It's not like her character, and plus they have Kai and Nia's parents who are much younger now. So
somehow they never aged a day.
there's not really any use for Misako in the series anymore, honestly.
You really want her gone.
I
Wow.
have nothing personal against her besides the fact she's a terrible mother.
It's nothing personal. It's just
just-
business.
You know, what has she actually
Lord.
added to the show
It's nothing personal. I just hate her.
since like season
general
4?
awkward
What
love
has she added to
interest
the
for
show?
Wu. General awkward love interest for Wu.
Did she add anything to show previously?
You know what we need to do? Have you guys seen the Woo's Tea Shop shorts?
I've
No.
seen.
Yes,
I've seen
that
half
was,
of
I
them.
like that a
I haven't
lot.
seen all of them
personally
either.
enjoyed that.
I thought what I saw was a bit odd, and
Oh, I enjoyed what I watched.
I hope
I
they're
liked
not
it.
canon.
I hope they're canon.
But
Wu versus
I actually need to
Wu's
see
tea
them
shop
too.
versus Starbucks.
it's weird.
It was hilarious. I
Ford
loved
will
it.
have to watch them.
Yes.
It's very weird.
it
Anyway,
was
where
good,
were we? Oh yeah,
in my
so
opinion.
we don't need Misako. I think. Plus, there's so many. The show has so many characters now. That's the reason they got rid of
Oh,
Zane's
yeah.
dad. I could just see them getting rid of Misako because, again, time skip, and she's old. And they obviously
So
don't
they
like
did-
old
And they
Misako
did
anymore
say
because
someone will die.
Hmm.
So could be her.
Well, if they do that though, and the Hagman brothers have to take another season off, and they get another writers, the other writers may bring Misako back.
I just thought of something really weird.
Well,
So
no.
what if Misako goes into like a salon and it's like, oh, this salon's gonna make me look 20 years younger.
I'm just
She
imagining
comes out
Doc
like
Brown.
the movie version.
Oh, no.
thinking about Doc Brown in episode 2 of Back to the Future.
Oh yeah, where he takes the makeup
Yeah.
off and nothing's changed.
Mhm.
And then they make like a minifig version, and it has a double-sided face, and one's the old one and one's the new one.
no!
Before we run out of time, we haven't even
Nah,
talked
she's
about the
just
title of
gonna-
the season, Sons of Garmadon.
Sons of
She's going to go into Wu's tea shop and steal some vitality.
I think this is a great...
monstrosity.
That's why one of the reasons I hope Wu's Tea Shop isn't canon. But anyways, 'cause that probably exists in those shorts.
That was a really, really strangely animated panda.
Oh yes, it was.
What?
Anyway, yeah, well, you'll have to see him forward, but...
Oh man.
Anyway,
It's good.
Sons of Garmadon, what does it mean? I don't know, but it's
It's
a
a
great
biker
way to
gang.
actually bring the Garmadon name back into Ninjago to, again, make it relevant to the movie.
Other than
it's
the
a
fact
gang.
that there
And,
is a character called Lloyd Garmadon.
Mhm.
Yeah, I know, but
I feel like you may
Garmadon's
have
the bad
forgotten.
guy, I mean.
Take a gander at their logo.
Are you
It's
ready for me to conquer
handlebars coming
Ninjago?
out of Garmadon's head. Handlebars.
I didn't think it was handlebars.
It
I
sounds
thought
like
he was
a
just wearing
biker
a
gang
vermilion
a
helmet.
la.
No, those are handlebars.
Those are handlebars?
Yeah,
Those
you
are
can see
handlebars.
Yeah, you can even.
You can see the
Let me
race
look. It's on
them.
the press release thing right here. Let me look closer.
There's
No,
brakes.
Those
those-
are handlebars.
Oh,
Sons
wait,
of
are they? I thought
Garmadon,
those were
Sons of
snakes.
Anarchy. I think
No,
that's
they're
the parallel
handlebars.
they're
How
drawing
did you
here.
think they're
They're
snakes?
clearly handlebars.
No, I
They're
thought they were
handlebars.
snakes. Legitimately thought they were snakes.
goodness.
They have eyes, guys.
No,
No.
those are
Well,
that's
they
part of the
have
grip.
little things in them, but they even have the brake fluid lines running through them.
I thought that
Into
was
them.
just a design on the back of the snake.
And that dot in the center of the helmet, that's like
Yeah,
the
I thought that
city.
was an... Oh.
LQ. Lego snakes have fangs.
These kind of have fangs.
But anyway, Sons of Garmadon, as in like Sons of blah blah blah. Oh, that's a
sons
pretty standard name for a biker gang.
I thought they were snakes.
And the bad guy even had a
lot
bike,
of
didn't
things
he?
like round tablets
Didn't he have
would
a
be
bike?
superior.
Ugh. Leo, you had to bring that up.
It's part of our history.
Yeah, I totally thought they were snakes, but that's about all the time we have to discuss Sons of Garmadon for now. I'm sure we'll be hearing more leading up to season 8. I'm really looking forward to it. So
You're really reaching there, LQ.
we will see you on the next segment where we're going to discuss the LEGO ideas, review results, and we're going to play a game of which minifigure series is this from. Have a question or comment you'd like us to answer on the podcast? Just send us an email at thebccpodcast@gmail.com.
You can build a buggy, drive a big tow truck. You can paint a jet ski yellow like a duck. And after all the trannyverse, there ain't no trick. You just gotta do it brick by brick.
Welcome back to the BCC Podcast. On our third and final segment, we're going to talk about the LEGO ideas, review results, and we're going to play a game of the Minifigure series. Which series is this from? Game which I butchered the name of.
Huzzah once again.
What did you say about Lego Island, Leo?
I've never played it.
You never played Lego Island? Lego
Nope.
Island is a classic.
I
Yeah.
know it's a classic, but I've never played Lego Bionicle Heroes either.
Oh, I haven't played that one.
I never played Bionicle Heroes.
I always played the web games.
Gasp.
Same.
But yeah, I played Lego Island and Lego Island 2, and I bought Extreme Stunts, but no computer existed that would run it.
Mhm. I played MNOG 2, and I always thought that Holly was just a small golly.
I played Eggnog 2 and had no idea what was going on because it was glitching out constantly.
I played Nog 2 for 5 minutes. I entered through the first doorway.
I couldn't even
then
get
the
out of
computer
Holly's
crashed.
hut.
And that's why I never got
just-
the internet when I was a kid.
I thought golly being short was just an autistic choice.
But regardless,
So let's talk about the Lego ideas review results. So, first things first,
Yes.
this has been speculated for a while since Voltron was, pushed back, and they got the license for Voltron. It's a set.
All right.
Yee.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this requires me
And
to
for real.
watch the Voltron show on
Yeah.
Netflix.
Not the
now.
Netflix one, the 80s one,
Wait, what's wrong with the Netflix one?
because nothing's wrong with the
Nostalgia.
nothing's wrong with it. I'm just saying we should watch the 80s one.
Alright.
That was inferior to the Japanese version.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. But yes, Voltron is going to be one of the 2 new sets.
And
And
now
it seems
form
like the
the
Lions will even be able to connect.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then,
they'll definitely.
The second one was
I'm very interested.
the ship in a bottle.
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
Yes.
Let's talk about first all the ones we were right about being rejected. To be fair, we're
Mhm.
wrong about the ship in the. Well, we said the ship in the ball might be accepted. I
You're
think
wrong
actually,
again,
didn't we?
Ernie.
Wait, what were we wrong about?
Because
But
remember,
we
we
were
went through
mostly
these
right.
and we predicted which ones would become sets.
Yep.
And obviously, the race speeder was rejected.
Mhm.
Agents
And
of S.H.I.E.L.D. bus
Agents
was
of
rejected.
Shield, yeah. Hulkbuster,
UCS.
Cars. The diner sadly was rejected. I like the diner.
Yeah.
Iron
Mm.
Giant.
Iron Giant. Yep. Village Tram.
Ironhide.
Boat repair shop. Lego store modular version. Technically, they already have somewhat of a modular Lego store too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hmm.
And Red
And
Dwarf.
you can't. That's like a double licensed theme, the modular one. Not only is it a modular, but it's also Lego brand.
True.
But yeah, the ship in the bottle is becoming
So wait,
set,
you
which I
can't
think is
do-
cool.
You can't do a Lego
Message
set
in
off
a
the Lego brand because Lego
bottle.
owns the Lego brand.
Probably.
It's a licensing inception.
I am excited to see how this ship in a bottle turns out.
Yeah, I have no idea how they're going to do it.
Probably like it's
And
done
I'm
there,
not-
Leo.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'll be able to buy it, but
I'm not sure how much
I
it's gonna.
knew the bus wasn't gonna happen, but I'm still so sad.
I didn't-
wanted it.
yeah, the model actually looked a bit terrible.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
To
agree.
be
Well,
honest.
I wanted Lego to do their own. I wanted
That
the
they
that
they're
would
very
be-
true to the original designs and ideas.
Also,
Yeah.
it's very outdated. Like, they still have Ward and Deathlock. He's not even in the show anymore.
That's true.
Has
wonder-
Deathlock been
but,
in the show past
but-
his brief appearance in season 2?
Nope. As
No.
far as we know, he's still in a hospital bit, but
Wait, what? He is?
yeah, we don't have time to get into Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. talk here, though.
He's still in the hospital.
Deathlock. His death is a lot.
Let's talk about this model.
Remember when
because-
Marvel tried to push Deathlock once he reappeared in the show? That didn't go anywhere.
Did anyone
I
ever
said let's
care
you're done
about
talking
the
about
character?
S.H.I.E.L.D. Come on, let's talk about Lego here. That's what we're here for.
All right, sequence, not
Okay.
tangents. Got it.
So, I I don't know how big this model is going to be for a set, actually. It looks like it could go either way because there's a lot of empty space.
Yeah.
It would be
A
very
lot of really
creative,
large
though.
pieces with those panels for the bottom.
Yeah. It's
I, in all likelihood, will buy neither, but I am very excited to watch a review video on both.
This is
Probably-
something I would consider buying.
I don't
Although
know.
it probably would be cheaper just to buy a ship in a bottle and not
Yeah,
this.
Leo, and it would also be cheaper to, buy basically anything besides Lego. But
Except for Star
Unless
Wars
it comes from Games
merchandise.
Workshop.
see, the ship itself is very small, like polybag size almost.
No.
Yeah, it's the bottle we have to figure out.
Yeah. I'm not sure how much those big pieces go for.
Oh man, that bottle will be
Come to
awesome
think of it though,
to
that is, if
build
you
and
turn
then
it
just
outside,
smash
it's like
it
a
over
pretty big
someone's head.
building. I wonder if they're going to use the printed globe pieces in the set too. That'd be cool.
I wonder.
Hey Ryan, if you're
If they
listening, you
This
need
is
to buy
probably
it, get the
impossible,
bottle,
but what
take
if
the
they
ship
build
out, and
it?
smash the Lego bottle over someone's head in your new video.
It's probably impossible, but what if they build it in such a way where you can pick up the bottle and you can like spin it around and the ship will move with it?
Ford, is that possible for a real ship in a bottle?
I don't know, you tell me.
You can pick up the bottle here, so...
Oh,
Yes.
Let's
and
buy
you can
one and
smash
find
it over
out.
someone's head and it'll shatter. And it'll be awesome.
Seriously, this is a cool design. I think it deserved getting accepted. It's a very unique set. Nothing like Lego's done
Yes.
before.
I think that's exactly what they're looking for, so yeah.
Yeah, and I'm glad.
Mhm.
I mean,
I am
ideas...
kind of sad to see
This
the
is what Lego
1950s
ideas should
diner
be.
not get approved.
Yeah, I am too,
Yeah.
because that was a really cool
That's
set.
a very good looking thing.
I'd love, not historical, but like different eras, like iconic stuff done in Lego
I mean,
minifigure
like,
scale.
I love diners. Diners are great.
The sacking of Rome by the Vandals. Help the Vandals loot the church.
No, wouldn't that be cool? Like, what if they,
Oh, dear.
you had like, what's iconic about the 70s?
Drug-
Oil shortages.
No, without the 60s, never mind.
Disco.
Yeah,
Music.
Something.
Watergate.
I'm sure something was.
Okay,
Our last
I'd love
moon
to see
mission.
him do,
The ending
like
of the
buildings
Vietnam
for
War.
each decade.
That'd be cool. I'd be down for that.
How are they
Each
going to make a
decade of the
set based
20th
on the ending
century.
of Vietnam War, make a part of Vietnam with no fighting going on?
I don't know.
They then keeping their standards of not doing war-based sets then because there's no war
Oh,
going
hey,
on.
I know
That's
it
the
was
end.
popular in the 1970s.
Disco.
Star Wars.
Murder.
Got you there.
The last 3 years of the
You know, this
70s.
vol-
I'm talking about like buildings though, like whatever. I wanted to see the diner too.
This Voltron is really creative.
Yeah, but we already
Really
talked
creative.
about that, so
Yeah, but we didn't mention how creative it was.
I'm not gonna get the Voltron as the thing, so I'm not as interested in it. This I might get.
I'm not gonna get it either. If I cared about Voltron, though, man, I'd be.
If I had grown up with the show in the 80s, maybe. I'm not sure now.
See, this ship in the bottom, this is like such a great display piece too. You could put this on your mantle.
Mantelpiece.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
You get people to talk about it.
Yep.
My mantle has an army of Spodermen on it instead.
Well, there's room for this as well, Mace. Mantles are made for many things.
That's true. I can have the Spodermen covered in webs and kick it off.
All right. So, anyone have any other comments on this?
No, but I am
I look forward
looking
to
forward
watching
to the
Jang
next
review it.
round.
I
Yeah,
will
all at once,
say
guys.
Too.
that the next review cycle
Ford, we have to speak
doesn't
at once.
really excite me.
Wasn't
I'm
the next
excited
review
to see the
cycle again?
next one.
We talked about it, I think.
The only
but
thing
I
that
forgot.
does is Quest Builder, but I know that's not going to pass.
What's
Oh,
Quest
so it's
Builder
already
again?
been announced. That's that
Yeah,
one with all
Power
the
Rangers
different,
one looks ugly. Quest Builder, I remember we talked about that. It's cool, not
Well,
going to happen.
What
Way
was
too
Quest
big.
Builder?
It was
Basically
that one with
D&D
the different.
in
It's
Lego.
Heroica,
Oh,
but
yeah.
big.
Think
I remember
Heroica, but big size. A whole bunch of
I'd like,
Heroicas that
I'd
are
like to
large.
see that go through.
I mean,
It'd be cool.
I'd love it too, but I don't think it's
Bit
going
of
to
sword
happen.
and sorcery.
Of course, board games are well and dead in this point in time, so it's a little.
The Medieval Watermill is
not
one we
relevant.
supported, though. I'd like to see that one,
Oh,
that we
yes.
support. Oh, the Tron Legacy Light Cycle. I want that. That is what I'm rooting for the
It's not
most,
gonna
though.
work.
How have I not
No,
seen
Ford,
these
that's a real
sets?
possibility.
They haven't done the
Fair,
Tron
yes, it
license,
is.
so it could be real, and they have a good relationship with Disney. So
I
that's
think that
2
could be
points
totally
in its
possible
favor.
because
Oh, the
Disney is making a
Venetian
Tron ride
houses.
too. Those are cool, too big. Jeep, I'm tired
I
of
wish
cars.
the light cycles would be.
They're not going to do Lego The
CCPS.
Office.
No.
Well, I say that, but they did Big Bang Theory.
Yeah,
They
didn't
did. Yeah, I was just about to say
I'm
they
still
already
not
did
sure
Big
how
Bang
Big Bang
Theory.
Theory set got through.
I don't
Have
know.
you seen that show? Ugh.
No.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't plan
That's
on it.
it's very not Lego.
It's
Mhm.
very not good.
One of the whoever made the decision must have been someone with no comedic taste.
Bluesmobile not going to happen. Sega arcade machines are up against too much stiff competition.
I think the Bluesmobile could happen. It's a very old franchise, and they love
Red
those.
Arrows Hawk? Maybe.
Plus, it's a cheap franchise with not much going on and vague ties. to
Surf
Disney.
Rescue, it's like not Fabu Land. What's the other one called? With the pink boxes.
Paradisia.
Yeah, that one. It's like that
Oh.
basically.
Oh,
All right,
Why
we need
have
to
I
get
not
to the game
seen
before
them?
we run out of time this
All
episode.
right, what do you have prepared for us?
yes, we do.
So today we're going to play which series is this minifigure from. I have several minifigures from the Collectible Minifig Series. Each of you will say your guess to what series it's from, and if one of you gets it right, you get a point.
Hooray.
Huzzah.
So, the current scoreboard is LQ with 12 points, Leo with 7, Klenda with 12, Maluris with 6, Mace with 7.5, Ford with 7.5, and all guessed with 1.
I continue to leave my mark on the scoreboard.
Hey Ryan, when you come here, you can commandeer that 1 point from the guests.
So, the game is pretty self-explanatory as I just explained it. Let's get right into it. Alright, here is your first minifigure.
Okay.
So everyone gets one guess.
Oh, hey, I remember this guy.
I'll tell you if you're right or wrong after everyone's guessed.
Series 4.
1.
Series 1.
Mason, Ford Series 1, Leo Series 4.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Leo is correct.
What?
Oh!
This was Series 4.
Oh, it's the hair that threw me off.
Great, now Leo's passed.
This
both
game
of
can
us
be hard
forward.
because a lot of minifigure parts were introduced with
Yeah.
the Collectible Minifig Series.
You know what it was?
I didn't even
You
realize.
know what it was? The flask. That's
I
exactly
like
what
the
it
Flask
was.
piece. I have one with Mr. Good and Evil, and those are cool pieces.
I want one.
This
I
is
want
the
a bunch of
story
those.
of Dr. Jekyll,
So I can
I
make my
am
own
the
laboratory.
Flask.
Dr. Heckle, and Mr.
And make
Jive.
everything super meta.
All right,
Your laboratory.
Yes.
let's go to the next minifigure.
I'm gonna go with
Oh.
Series
10.
2.
8.
Leo was right again. Series
Ah,
2.
Ah,
Wow,
gonna
Leo,
say
you're
Series
good at
2.
this.
I
I had
almost
no idea you were so.
Lego movie series, but that wouldn't work.
Okay, that would have been a legitimate guess because there's a guy just like this.
But the problem
Lego
is,
movie series.
he has a cheese
Yeah.
ball.
He has, yeah, he has that.
Taco Tuesday, man.
But there's another one. There's a lot of guys with sombreros in the minifigure series.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Three Amigos
Mhm.
guy.
Once you get to the later
Yeah,
series,
yeah.
it's gonna get
Oh, I
much
should mention
bigger.
the podcast. I discovered while making this game that the Serenader looks just like the Three Amigos in the movie, The Three Amigos, and I
Mhm.
want to get 3
Mhm.
now. I really want that. All right, let's go on to the next round. This guy is about to have his dreams crushed.
Is he a college graduate or a high school graduate?
I think
Looks
he's
like
a
a
college
college
graduate.
I have that minifig. Well, a derivative of that
There's too
minifig.
many of them.
A derivative? Is there
There's
another
20 of
version of it, or do you?
Came with a little set, like a graduation set.
Did they have that?
They did it a few
Huh.
years ago.
I don't recall that.
Think.
I feel like I always realize
I'm
how
gonna
much
go
I
with
want some of these
6.
minifigures after the series retires.
I
Mhm.
want to say Series 8.
All right.
Series 8. I think
Series 8 as well. Mace, what do you have?
Series 6.
It is none of those. This one is from Series 5.
Ah!
Ooh, I was so close. I said series. Well, I meant to say series.
I thought it was
3
this,
of
like one of the
okay.
series
You
just
know-
before Mr. Gold hit.
They all start to blur together.
I don't know any
There's
of these.
20 of them. Yes, they do. 20 different ones.
That's too many lines.
Way too many.
Just do one a year, Lego, please.
I don't
Mhm.
know. I don't have any issue with them making more parts.
Well, yeah, but if you're doing a game
Unless
like this,
it's going to lead to another
dead
dead
Yes.
chef party.
keep track of.
Exactly. There's too many for the sake of
I do
us.
need that
Alright.
world piece.
For our sake.
I hope
The-
someone got my reference to the dead chefs, but
No.
that's a thing.
I'm afraid not.
I'm not even going to explain it to you. Those who
Oh.
know, just get to know it. Okay, here's the next one.
Series 5.
Mm.
Yeah, Series 5.
Series 4.
Ford and Leo, you're correct.
Bam.
I have this
Oh,
one.
This is a
Same
cool one.
series
I
as
like
the
this
Graduate,
guy.
Of course.
You'll be seeing this in
Should
some
have
videos
copied
later.
everyone.
Yeah, I like this guy. I love his little case thing, and I like that he has a gun.
Yeah. My
You
trouble is
like
it's
that
now
he
covered
has
in
a
dust.
gun.
Hey, Lego doesn't do that too often. Like, this, you could fill your Lego city with it and, like, take crime up a notch, you know?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Because now it's not just crime, it's organized crime.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
need to play my instrument real quick.
And if Lego City with unorganized crime was already so bad, this guy's just gonna... What?
Yeah, you put him in your Lego City, the police station will be unable to respond.
Automatically,
You will render the city totally annihilated.
Put your hands in the air. Eat lead, coppers.
I love Lego Minifigure Series,
Bang,
though,
bang,
for
shoot,
this
shoot,
reason.
boom.
They do so many things they wouldn't do in sets. And they just get away with it.
All
It's
right,
great.
Bugsy.
Mhm.
We're gonna drill a hole through the
No,
bank.
I don't know why they didn't give him the Tommy gun, you know? That's a piece.
It's because it wouldn't fit in the violin case.
Oh, that's true.
I
Wow,
have-
I just realized how even, like,
I think I
darker
have
that
a
is
Tommy
for
gun.
Lego. Does Lego Violin... Do we have Lego Violin? I feel like
Nah.
we do.
We have guitar.
I think we might
Guitars.
have got
We have guitar.
I think that's the extent of our Lego instruments.
No, they have more instruments.
There's a saxophone,
Yeah, there's a saxophone.
and there's the clown horn.
Mhm.
Oh man, now I need to get that saxophone for Drax.
Yeah, the blues brother they released a while back. Yes, Drax, the Draxophone.
Wait, I thought he was
Alright.
playing a
Yep.
guitar.
No, this is from Lego Marvel's.
Yeah, it's from
Superheroes.
Lego Marvel Superheroes.
It's also from Drax. He was a saxophone player before he got turned into
Oh, he
Drax.
was? I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Where?
yeah.
All right, let's
Oh, really?
go on
Arthur
to the next
Curry was a
round.
saxophone player?
I do believe he
Here's
was.
the next minifigure. Another one of my
Ooh,
personal
this thing.
favorites.
I remember this
It's a
Yeah,
cool
this is a
one.
good one. I wish I got this one.
Series 8, I think.
9.
Yeah, I'll go with 8.
Mace was correct. It's
Ah!
Series 9.
Ah! What?
Because I remember
Finally.
I remember associating it with the Space Marine that they put out.
Space Marine!
Yeah, because, you know, it's kind of like a space work.
Yeah, space. It's an orc. What's it called?
Also, something
I'm
I
not
just...
an orc player. I don't know what the
I
weapons are
discovered
called.
on this is I never realized Lego made an exclusive Great Britain Olympics minifigure team.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Wow.
They also did a
Why not
soccer
an
team
exclusive
once,
Danish
but-
team?
Did they do Michael Phelps?
No.
No,
No, he's
Just
not
a-
British.
just a German. Or, I'm sorry. That's something
Yeah,
else.
but he is the most accomplished
yeah.
Olympian of all time. So
But he's not
if you're gonna
British.
do an
It was
Olymp-
Team GB.
Yeah, but if you're gonna do an Olympic one, you do the iconic guy, not the bunch of people that nobody except their immediate family knows. No offense, British Olympic team.
Hey, come on.
I don't know. I guess that like collectible sports minifigures are popular in England.
Probably.
Well, I mean, they
Perhaps
are
so.
in Germany now. At least way back when.
What happened then?
They all sold out in like a week.
Were that the soccer ones?
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't quite sure where those released.
Soccer's a
honestly.
special case.
The only
It's
thing I
kind of
see
an-
that's really good
it's-
about those is that's a bunch of flesh-colored vase
This
prints.
is true. Very
Mm.
generic looking dudes.
You mean not flesh? You mean yellow?
All right, we're gonna do one more. And it's actually in theme with something we discussed a while ago. I wanted to do another one, but I couldn't find it. So, we're going to do this one.
Hey, it's the Blue Brother.
I love this one, too. It's so
I
cool.
didn't even know this one came out, so I'm kind of at a loss.
I feel like this was
I'm going to
really
go
recent.
and say 17.
Series 9, actually.
Not that recent, Ford.
9.
Well,
9. I'll go with 9.
You're on 9. Leo, what do you go with?
9.
9. Mace, what do you go with?
I said 17.
There's no 7.
I thought we were up to 20.
No,
Not
there's
yet.
20 minifigures in the series.
Oh,
thought there were only
which one are
16.
we?
Yeah, that's... no, well, in the movie series, there's 20.
Oh.
So...
Should I change my answer since I
Yes,
answered
change
one
your
that doesn't
answer.
exist? I'll say 13 then.
Nope, this is series 11.
Oh,
Right before
I was
Lego
gonna
Movie.
say 11 too.
Then next we had the Lego Movie and the Lego Simpsons, so it went on hiatus. I realized during this game, these have been out for a long time now.
Since 2010.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can't believe it's going to be coming up on 10 years soon.
since my Dark Ages started.
Whoa.
I didn't get into it until they actually started being $4 instead of $3.
Yeah, same.
Mm-hmm.
I am so...
The
okay.
first one I got was the Spark.
Okay, I found the
Season 2,
one that I had
Series
meant to
2.
put on the list, but we're out of time. I just want to highlight how much I love this Galaxy Trooper minifigure and how much I wish I got
Yes.
it.
Great. I love it.
I remember
That's
that
cool.
one.
That is such a cool minifigure. And
Mm-hmm.
oh,
Lego really needs to release a space theme that's based
Cool.
on figures like
Spice
this.
yeah,
Marines!
I was hoping with Galaxy Squad they would do, like based off the Space Marines.
Space Marines!
Yeah, they tried. They tried. with Galaxy Squad,
But
and
they
nobody
failed
bought
with
it.
Galaxy Squad too.
But Galaxy
Heresy.
Squad was cool.
Yeah,
But
they were
nobody
even
bought
fighting
it.
foe and I'm blanking on the name.
Make Blacktron again. The modern Blacktron would be awesome. But that's gonna have to
Tyranids,
about
that
do
was
it
it.
for us today.
Bug people.
Be sure to leave a comment below on what we discussed today. Talk about your favorite Lego minifigures as well. So, any other comments on today's news, guys, before we go?
MBGA.
I'm afraid I don't have any comments. Just, I do need to look into these minifigures. It's been a long time since I've even noticed what
I
they
should
are.
do the
Who
same.
else here knew that Political Slime bought 15 Squidward minifigures?
Oh, I
I
knew that.
did.
I
Not
guess
me.
everyone knew it.
I had no idea.
Except for Mace. Yeah, that everyone knows that.
I
Like,
want 3.
I have one.
15
You know what?
Squidwards.
I'm more
That's
surprised as why were there 15 Squidwards at Bricker to begin with?
Right? Like,
I don't
who
know.
would own them?
How much do they cost each? I'm gonna have to
I don't know.
ask Slime.
I think he spent most of his money on them.
Wow.
Oh, it'd be really funny if
All
they were
right.
$100 a piece.
So, for Ford, Leo, Mace, and myself, LQ, we thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next episode.
Goodbye.
Good night, everybody.
Farewell.